You trying to use? You sure? Oh, I got like 2 more. Okay. All right, hey y'all. Okay, there's a lot of people that want to use this machine, so I gotta like hurry up. I actually was one guy. He was I guess we were working in together, or he was working in with me, and so we just did that. And then I kind of like was lifting too heavy, so I had to like recalibrate. So here we are. Then somebody else walked over here like trying to use it. So 2. Okay. We got one more. Who all in here? Oh, hey. Hey, Bullets. Let me call you Bullets Gotti or Bullets. Sometimes I want to call you Bullets. Sometimes I want to call you Bullets Gotti or just Gotti. It's like I've been going through the variations in my mind, but I appreciate you. Good morning. All right, y'all. How do I feel about these new straps? Hold on. Let me not do too much. I'm going to talk, but I'm going to act like I'm working because I don't want to be that girl. Somebody's trying to use this machine, huh? No, the straps are good. Solid. I don't have any complaints. This was, I mean, what I'm trying to say is, you know how like you have to try different ones? This was pretty straightforward purchase. I didn't have to like, send it back and try new them and try, it was like, I just started scrolling through. I picked like this one and another one the old one that I had. And then this was good. So we're good. So if I'm not talking, it's because I'm trying to act like I'm being busy. Because somebody's waiting around the machine. Oh, there's a guy. He's doing something else. But anyway, I don't know. I told you guys, I get like this little feeling like, part of me is like, when somebody wants to use the machine, I'm like, they can wait. But another part of me is like, let me not be that person that just hogs machines and starts talking. I'm not gonna lie, you get to talking and a little bit of time passes. So let me take a little quick breather. And then the people in the morning, they're trying to get to where they need to go. Okay, good morning, Bad Gamer. Okay, so another little dilemma. Well, see, I think Tabito yesterday, or I don't know if it was just Tabito doing the mod stuff. But like, some of y'all was like, you like my hair? And then it just like occurred to me. Yesterday, I saw a comment that said, I don't know if it was Tabito, it was like, if you're gonna talk about her hair, you're gonna get deleted. So I didn't see any comments about anybody like hating on my hair. So then I was like, yeah, that's because they got deleted. So like, I don't know what you guys really think. No, I woke up this morning, I was just like, I'm taking this out. So that's what I'm getting at. Not because of y'all, no. I actually was gonna take a poll, like, what y'all think? Because it's kind of like outside of my comfort zone a little bit. Hold on, I'm trying to give myself enough rest. Hold on. Anyways, so basically what I'm saying is, no, I don't like how she did it. I'm picky, I guess. I don't know. We're just gonna call it that. Sometimes these little braiders and stuff, they try to use picky as like a diss. Oh, you picky. Oh, you picky. Yeah, whatever. It's my head. Hey, how are you? It's my head, You're supposed to be picky on your own head. Like, what, you supposed to be generic? You're supposed to just like let everybody play around in your hair, in your head, All right. You get what I mean? People just think you're supposed to just let them have free range. Whew. All right, y'all. Let's just make this good one make this last one a good one. Whoo. Go 8. All right, y'all. Yeah, you gotta make the faces, the sounds. It's mandatory. No, because I was thinking yesterday, I was like, what if I just didn't make the sounds and use that almost like, because I see people walk up to machines and they just go ahead and jump on. They don't do a whole bunch of theatrics. So I'm like, let me give that a try. So yesterday when I was doing my hip thrust, I kind of just took the extra ramp up, took all that stuff out, and just did my little lift off. It's kind of weird. I felt like I can kind of channel that. Hold on. I'm trying to clean this up. I'll explain what I mean in a second. Hold on. You want me to leave this? Okay, cool. All right, it's all yours. See, yeah, I had to hurry up and whatever. Let me put these back. But you guys can hear me. No, what I'm saying is, I knew that guy was trying to use it. So, I'm just trying to be, some of y'all might be like, kind of like mean and stuff. Like, oh, they can wait. I just feel like you're in a shared space. You may as well just, if you can help it, try to, accommodate different people if you can, and vice versa. Like, all right. Okay. So let me catch up with y'all real quick. Then I gotta watch it. There's a machine over here I was using. I think it was this. And it would like mess up my shorts, I think. It was like rubbing off. But when I washed some of my shorts, there was like some black stuff in the crotch area. I know you guys are like, what? That's from you. No. No, it was not from me. It was from one of these machines. It was like black stuff rubbing off. And the pattern of like, you could just tell it was whatever I was straddling. Anyways, I'm gonna do this one. This one was a good one. Okay, let me get my bearings. What were we kind of talking about? Oh, that a lot of people want to use that machine over there. So I can't be camped out with y'all. I actually was gonna start over there so you guys could see more of the sets. And then this guy was like, hey, how many more sets do you have? And I hadn't even started yet. And I was like, oh yeah, you can work in, it's cool. Let's just finish this. Oh, I was talking about my hair. I think I'm gonna take it out. I don't know, we'll see. I was like, let me go to the gym and see how I feel about it. All right, what we got? Everything's good so far? Okay, how y'all doing? Hey, Tabito. Hey, Rashida. All my peeps. Not gonna lie, I like the white dreadlocks. You did? That's cool. I want you guys to be honest. Be honest with me. Just be nice about it. Okay, those were not dreadlocks. Those were actually braids. The silver white color. So those were cute. They were cute enough. I think the way she installed it made it so it didn't last. But yeah, it's cool. Look, it's just hair at the end of the day. It's like, you could switch it up if you want to, right? Find some weight, y'all. All right. What I was gonna say was, We'll see. All right. I'm gonna get some water after this. So this one's good. Let me get my settings down. All right, what needs to come? This needs to come up a little bit more. This is digging. This is digging right in here in my inner thigh. A little bit of digging going on. This needs to come up. That's where I was at, so let's go up a little bit higher. And then I gotta watch it too. I told you guys. When I'm doing chest supported, I don't know, I get a little bit of bruising right here in my chest, breast area, whatever. We're all grown. Look, I gotta say that because y'all start tripping. Like, you know, the other thing that drives me crazy, there's like a brand, I won't mention the name. They be like small chested. And I just be like, just say the word, grow up. Like my small chested girlies, their breasts, like just say it, you know? And I don't know, I guess people get so like weird about it. Like you can't say the B word. It's like come on y'all. If you guys don't learn anything from the live today, just call it what it is. Say what it is on most stuff. All this little sugar coated around stuff. You know, all this sugar coat is just to make people feel better. It really is. Some of these little terms and stuff we use is just to not be offensive to others. But people need to stop getting offended by little words. If that makes sense. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I'm just like, whatever. Because your chest is okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Your chest, both genders have chests. You have chest, you have muscles, right? You have the little chest cavity, right? But then women have breasts. But the lady who was doing the clothing brand, she was like, we make these bras for the small chested girlies. Like, if you want to get, you know how I feel about words, y'all. And it's not even, just say it. Just say what you gotta say. That's all I'm trying to say. All right, here we go. This might be a little bit high. Does this look, it looks high. What does it look like? I'll come down with it. All right. How does that look? But it's still super light. It feels good here. I'll leave it at that. How do you do the chest flat? I haven't done that in a long time. So I can't give you any, I don't think I can give you any pointers on that. I'm not even gonna try. But when I was doing it, you just gotta make sure you just feel that squeeze in the middle. It's not really an arm thing. People think just move your arms. That movement into the center is like squeeze. You see, I'm flexing right now. Like, just right there. It's gotta be a squeeze. So, but don't quote me. I'm working on back, starting out. All right, y'all. Hey, y'all. I know what exercise do you do for shoulders, biceps too. Shoulders, you know, if you guys been on here, you see me do shoulder pressing, shoulder, lateral raises, and I mean, that's pretty much it. Like I told you guys before, it doesn't get any more straightforward than that. And then you got biceps. I'm doing hammer curls these days. I'm doing incline. I'm going back like so you can visualize. The incline bench curls like this. What else? Regular curls. Yeah, so we'll see. I'm not probably going to include that. I'm going to just do back and shoulders with you guys. And probably just back. And then we'll kind of call it a day. All right, we're going up. All right, y'all. It's a rainy day today. I couldn't do my speed racing. No, I get really humbled by the rain. I'm not gonna lie. That hydroplane stuff is like scary stuff. So that'll shut me up real quick. You know, people put their little blinkers on. I guess, I don't know. I guess it's so that you don't hit them. Something like that. I think that's what it is. Because we all know you're going slow. So I think it's usually, I'm trying to think if I ever done that. I think I did because somebody in front of me was doing it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it too. But I don't usually do that. Hold on, let me do this set. So they were doing that. No, it was like coming down so hard you couldn't even like see the road type of stuff this morning. I'm not gonna lie. It did get a little interesting. Ooh. Ooh. All right, let's do this. Ooh. Ooh. All right, let's do it both together. All right, we got, honestly, I probably could add another plate. It might be overshooting, right? No, seriously, because that felt just fine. Let's add another plate. How y'all doing? Oh, thanks, Mooch. Love your outfit, thanks. No, this is off-brand Define. So Define is like the real brand that makes these, but I got this off AliExpress. AliExpress, for those that don't know, is straight from China. They have like manufacturers that make either like dupes. Sometimes I think they might make the stuff for the companies, but they make all these like dupes and stuff, and you can get them like so cheap. You just have to wait for like 15 days to get it. That's it. No, I don't. Hey, I'll say somebody. So this little set, I think I had to buy it separately, but no, this not. I got quite a few Alpha Elite, but not all my outfits are Alpha Elite. Cause I don't really like their bras. The bras are kind of too skimpy. And you guys are like, too skimpy for you? No. It's not that part. It's like they just don't hold. So I'm just like, that's not gonna work. Okay, this might be too much, you guys. Like, this is crazy, right? You guys can't even see the weight, can you? No, because the last set was feeling real easy, like. So we're just gonna, look, you guys are gonna know if I stop, then it's too heavy. So we're just gonna go with it. I'm scared. Oh man. I'm just feeling bold today. I already got humbled on that other machine. I had to go down. It's all good. See, let's see. That could go either way. That's definitely getting heavy. Let's see. Okay. All right. I feel like the way that I want to do it, I'm not going to be able to do it with the straps, I don't think. Let's try it without straps. Whew. 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 Ooh. 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 Okay. Okay. So I don't know. How did it look? Let me know. I didn't feel like I was pulling straight arms. When people say like you're using your arms, I don't even think the weight is gonna be too heavy to move with your arms a lot of times, unless you're feeling your biceps. So I'm like, something in my back is moving it. Has to be. Okay, so cool. Just push our limits. All right, thanks y'all. 360. Y'all need to stop talking about this 360. How about like front view only? Can we do that? Actually, well, 360 means turn all the way around and back to your original spot. So 0. Let's just do let's do 0 degrees. We'll stay there. Okay. It's not dupes. It's the same material minus the major. Okay, I got you. Yeah, but see, the reason I say dupes is because if you scroll down the thing, they all got like if you want to find the same one, you'll find this multiple stores. So I'm just wondering if it's multiple manufacturers making the exact same product. Because if it's like what you're saying, then that would mean it would come from one source-ish. Anyway, either way. Okay, so we won't say dupes. Say whatever you can say. It might be, I don't know. What do you want to call it? Who makes the dupes then? But I feel you. So that's where it came from. What else? I had to stop going to them. I had to stop getting stuff from them, kinda, because the only reason is because you can't figure out the exact size. And then I was like, okay, I don't want to waste money. But they, whatever. We won't talk about that. Why do black people have stretch marks? I don't know. Look it up. I don't know. Like, if you really want to know that, why don't you ask somebody else? Like, ask chat, ask Google. I bet you it can give you a way more scientific answer than I can. Nelson. But Nelson's not really trying to ask a question. He's trying to be funny. I'm just saying, like, we all know it. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know what Nelson's asking. Look, I don't care about my stretch marks. I'll just put that out there. But the thing is, you don't really want to know. Where's my, let's see. Let's get some water. You know what I mean? So, it's all good. Okay, what else we got? Thought you would be stronger, especially because I'm juicing, huh, Kyle? That's funny. Well, I hate to break it to you. Imagine somebody telling you that you're juicing. They're expecting you to lift more, and then when you don't, they're like, you were supposed to be lifting more because you're juicing. But guess what? I'm not. So therefore, I would be right on the money. You guys think you're dissing me, but it's really not. It's not connecting, It's all good. So that's what we got. I'm gonna just stay right there that way, honestly speaking. I only did that machine like once, just one time before, trying to figure it out. And I can't seem to figure out which machine it was that was leaving that residue in my shorts. I know that sounds crazy. You know, okay, if you just got on the live, then you don't know what I was talking about. Residue in shorts kind of sounds crazy, right? So, here's the second time I'm gonna say it. There was like this black residue or rubbing off stuff, and I think it came from this machine over here. And I don't know how I'm supposed to get it off my shorts. Here, let's go this way. I'll go right here. All right, how many of y'all acting up in the comments? Who's acting up? Cheeked up? Well, look, again, I always say this. How do you respond to that? You respond by saying, I've been working on it. That's the thing. So it may as well be coming through. If y'all was like, no, somebody on here was like, I'm not subscribing because it wasn't big enough for them. So I was like, okay, I don't know what to tell you. If I'm getting good feedback, then something's working out. All right, y'all. So I do one at a time because the lift off just feels a lot better that way. Whew. Whew. Okay. So what y'all think? This machine just feels good. It's kind of like I don't know what it is. 3-way, bro? I don't know what the 3 ways are. I think maybe it's the grips. Yeah. It's got like 3 grips. All right, y'all. So we're gonna do maybe like 2 more of these. Okay, y'all. All right. Okay. Can you check my schedule? I think I messed up. Monday, chest, back. Tuesday, quads, glutes. Wednesday, push. Thursday, quads, calves. Friday, pull day. Saturday, glutes, hammies. What you mean you messed up? You trying to see if you got everything covered? See, my brain is kind of like trying to recalibrate because I don't do mine like that. I haven't done mine like that in a long time. I put lower body with itself. It's lower body and then upper body. I don't do like separate upper bodies, you know? So I don't really, but let's see. Chest, back. You know, people put chest and tries. I will say that. And then glutes. People like a lot of times do glutes and hamstrings versus like the anterior versus the posterior. So again, I don't know like what feedback you're looking for on that. But if I were to do it like that, I probably would do like chest tries, back bis, something like that. I wouldn't put quads and glutes together for sure. And then you got push. So then you got a push day where you're gonna, okay. I don't know. I don't know. You want me to be honest? Yeah, I'll be honest. You guys are being honest with me about my hair. So I'm gonna be honest with you about that. I don't really like that program. I don't really know. We could talk about it though. Am I a beginner? I could be. Right, Michael. Exactly. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out why people can get stretch marks. It's about collagen. It's about your genetics. It's about a lot of things. So Nelson, just unless Nelson looks perfect, got straight teeth, clear skin, got everything in check, not balding yet, various different things. Nelson, go ahead and update that profile pic so we can check you out. I'm just saying, people like, check this out. We probably could find something wrong with Nelson and start grilling him. Like, Nelson, why you got this? Nelson, why you got that? I don't understand why Nelson's got this. I don't understand why. Like, for what though? Are you can't sleep at night because you're thinking about stretch marks? No, I'm serious. Like, okay, here we go. Don't get me distracted now. So we got 2 more of these. I feel like this angle, let's switch it up. The reason I'm acting like this, I'm trying to be respectful. Trying to be respectful, y'all. Okay. All right. All right, we're good. 2. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we got 1 more. All right, y'all. What we got? Everyone's different. Everybody different. Whatever you said. I'm saying messed up. Like, oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I thought you said you messed. See, when I'm reading fast, and then like sometimes like when you're texting, the context can be taken differently. Anyways, no, that was on me. No, I feel you. Okay, yeah, that's 6 days. That's the other thing I was gonna say about that one. 6 days. But anyways, that's good. No, don't listen to me because there's so many different ways to do a split. You might think, oh, let me try this one. It seems better. So let me try that one. No, it's. I don't think they're necessarily better. But I can just speak for what I've been doing and what I kind of feel like I've heard people doing. Just because, like, for example, like, if you do RDLs, that's going to hit generally like that hamstring glute tie-in area. So that's going to be glutes. You could do, you get the hamstrings kind of engaging there, things like that. So you can run all that together kind of thing. And I think quads are crazy. I feel like they need their dedicated time if I'm gonna do them at all. Like when I did my squat, well, I'm calling it quad stuff on Friday. I did the squats, and then actually leg press, and I could just focus on pushing through and letting the quads engage. Don't look at my nails, y'all. I need to get them done today. So stretch marks are just surface BS. No. I mean, hey, whatever. My stretch marks come from, look, I don't really care. We can talk about it. We can't talk about it. It doesn't matter to me. Like, my stretch marks come from my pregnancy, period. That's it. Like, some people get them, some people don't. Some people get big, some people get small. I got big, So that's just that on that. And I see men, they got stretch marks around their arms and stuff sometimes. when I was younger, like I got stretch marks. Whatever, this is TMI. You get stretch marks on your butt. Your butt starts growing and stuff like that. I mean, this is not, I don't know why this is complicated for people to understand how skin can stretch, you know? Ask yourself if those are true or not true. What? What are you talking about? All right, y'all. Let's do the last set. We move on. Y'all think it's too low? Hold on. I don't want to start moving stuff around, but I don't know. Feels like I could come up a little bit more. Let's see. I'm trying to think where my feet. Let's just keep it where it was, and then we'll go up next time. We'll like play around a little bit more next time. That was at 4. Now I forgot where I was at. Let's go 4. Okay, y'all. Whew. Okay. This feels good. All right, y'all. Show my muscles. I'm showing them. You mean flex them, huh? Exercise, reduce cellulite. That's another one that I read is like genetic type stuff. It's depending on where you hold your fat, how it accumulates, how the fat actually settles in that area, because it can cause like these different like cellulite patterns. Some people can just hold the fat and it doesn't create that effect too. That's the thing. You guys need to do your reading. I need to do my reading too on stuff like that, but when you say does exercise affect it, it affects it in my understanding is indirect, because if you lose fat, then you're just eliminating the fat that's causing that cellulite anyways. You're improving the appearance of it. It's not like exercise equates to less cellulite. My understanding is, again, like I said, if you lose fat, which is an all over the body process, it's gonna attack the area. So, but some people have fat on their bodies and they don't get cellulite either. That's another thing. All right, y'all. I have a big head. Tamito, stop. Why are you messing with me? Why are you messing with me? I think you know when people have big heads. Well, men. If a guy goes bald, and then you can really see the size of his head. That's a revealer right there. So just watch out. Some of y'all men who don't know if you got a big head or not, just wait. Just wait. All right, y'all. I'm just putting these weights back. Gucci gang, Gucci gang. This song is so catchy. It's still catchy, but it's so simple. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm coming, y'all. So it's kind of wet outside. I don't know if they got the doors closed or not, but hey, we're gonna have to go outside to do the shoulder press. Top. All right, I got a topic. Well, let me scroll through to see if somebody else started a new one. But just for S's and giggles, I'm not gonna cuss. We could just talk about. We could probably teach people things today, because not really. I don't think I look like I'm on roids. I think some of y'all don't think that because you guys have said no, you can just tell she's natural. Some of y'all be saying that too, because, and I don't even be prompting y'all to say that. You guys just be saying that because some of y'all know. But for all the other people that are like, oh yeah, you're on roids, I could just tell. How? Let's get into how. Because I'd like to, now, look, this is not even me being defensive. It's me trying to figure out what barriers there are for you guys to understand. But I generally think, before you answer that, it's just uneducated. And it's not a diss, it's just generally like, you don't know what you can do with your body. That's the thing. You know? Because I think that people that are actually on roids would not think that I'm on roids. You get what I mean? That lets me know. Because the people that are on roids, they're gonna have way more than I got. If that makes sense. Let's go outside. So just ponder that for a second. Okay. Yeah, I'm done with that one. I'm not done yet. Oh, it's kind of humid here. It's been raining. Let's check it out. Let me get to a little stopping point. All right, they got the doors closed. Go on this side. Loud. Yeah, my hair is different. Hey, Teasy. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna take it out. I think I'm gonna take it out. So it's been good while it's lasted for 2 days. But you know, we're just not feeling like you know how like you have a certain style, a certain like swag to you, I guess. I don't know if swag's the right term here, but this not really, I don't know. If you love your sheep, feed the sheep. Oh, thanks y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm swaying it's just bouncy. It's just bouncy and I gotta get out of my face. No, it's not my real hair, Poppy. No. What keeps me motivated? I don't run off of motivation, really. Yeah, that's another topic. You got discipline, you got motivation. You know, that stuff like, it's like something else prompts you to do something. It's got to come from within. So I kind of more so, it's like an innate thing that has to happen. It's not like, oh, one thing, like motivational talks and various different things. But I share with you guys about the feedback loop. The feedback loop is a real thing. No, y'all keep asking is my real hair. Nah, it's not. Lady Tiger, huh, Kevin? Oh, thanks, JMG. No, that was a solid machine inside. Let's get this going. Oh, I look younger, huh? Thank you so much. Yeah, but you know, I know. Can you guys see me? Kinda. You guys can kind of see me. Just a little warm up. All right. Let's go 25 each side. Change what? Oh, thanks, Anthony. I'm just scrolling through. If they think you're juicing, that's a compliment. No. I mean, I'm not saying one way or the other, really. I'm saying, not really. I mean, it's all perspective. I don't look at it like a diss or a compliment, really. It's just inaccurate. Like someone says, oh, you look like you're on juice. Meaning what though? Like you have results that someone else would have to use a steroid to get to. I guess you could fit it into the compliment box. I feel you. Maybe you would take it as a compliment. I feel you. Oh, let me move these in. All right, 25. So where I go from here, I'll just add, I usually just jump. Yeah, I usually just go ahead and go on to 50. Let me think. Yeah, that can still work. I'm wondering if, like in my mind, I'm like, okay, wait, if I ramp up a little bit more, like a little bit more of a ramp, whoa, you know what I mean by ramp, like if I go from 25 to 50 and then I go from 50 to 60 and then go to 70, should I have put something in between the 25 and the 50? Maybe to kind of wake everything up a little bit more, if that has any effect. Or that would like tire you out more. That's what I'm thinking. Like if you do too many warm-up sets, you start fatiguing everything before you even get to your work and stuff. Let's go 35. Okay, we could do a 35 and then a 50. Backflip. No, I can't do a backflip. Where's the party? Step back. Brad said, congratulations on the transition surgeries. To me? Wait, you guys aren't talking to each other, right? Let me make sure. Nah, but it's all good. That girl behind me, yeah, she's gone now. Yeah, she's cool. She about to compete. I'll talk to her. Oh, I appreciate it, Ethan. Yeah, the weights are rusty. Anyways, let me get some good lighting. So this is 35. Just as an extra like ramp up type of thing. go 50. All right, y'all. Give me 1 sec. Gotta get another 25. I think they call this the Viking press. Yeah. Juicy can tell. And how can you, Maddie? Let's talk about it. I just want to know. I want to know what the misconceptions are. Just curious, like, because then it'll help me to understand, like, where y'all coming from. Ethan, this is not Omegle. What? I know what Omegle is, but oh wait, what did he say? We're not there yet, Brian. I haven't even. Those were warm-up sets. Okay, 50. Still warming up. That doesn't smell like. It doesn't smell bad in here. How y'all? What y'all think? How y'all think that? Y'all be saying anything? It smells like fresh air. They got. I'll show you the other side. They got the doors open on that side. Let's go 60 and then 70. Like, am I gonna forever be stuck at 70? Let's see how the first set goes. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to let you guys into my headspace. It gets tricky. That's the thing. Like, I don't know if you guys go through this. Like, I'm like, okay, I'll do 70, but 70 is like, when I come out the gate, I can get like 10 reps. And then it starts to deteriorate. Starts to drop. So then I go, let's say I do well on the first set, 70. Then I want to go to 75 on the second set, but should I be going to 75 on the second set if I'm gonna start deteriorating already? So that's the only thing. Oh, thanks, Lauren. I appreciate it. Look, don't get too attached. Look, that's the last thing I'm gonna say on that. I don't know. We're gonna see. It really is gonna depend. Like, I literally tell myself I'm gonna go to the gym, get home, start taking this stuff out. So we'll see. Tomorrow I might look like a whole nother lady. You'd be like, who's this? Yeah, I kind of figured that because I ain't need to. Yeah, no, you're not new to this, Brian. No, like, don't let me confuse you though. Like, take a break, then add 10. So this is 60, so let's do this. Part of me feels like I should just go ahead and do the 70 because I'm already feeling, I scratched myself. I'm already feeling like some fire just from those warm-up sets. I just don't, I'm warmed up, I'm good. Let's go to 70. Look, we're making some executive decisions around here. Still ahead and handle it. Two. It's like you have to have a happy medium between feeling warmed up enough, ramping up enough, getting to that weight, not shocking the muscle where you're just like hitting it with this heavy weight. That's how you get injured and stuff. But then you're warm up. It's like this happy medium. I think we're there. I feel very warm. I feel like it's like still kind of tingling, burning. So no need to keep warming up. Let's just get to where we need to get to. All right, hold on, y'all. Skip to 100. Stop. You guys just want to see me fail, don't you? I might actually die. All right, let's get ready. Y'all ready? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Whew. What was that, like 9? Front. Let me stop. You hear the song? Yeah, but Doja Cat, you can't see her butt from the front. So I can see if it was a lady and you can really see the back from the front, but it doesn't hit. She's just making a song for the people that you can see it. Yeah, you can't. Wait till you see it from the back. Let me stop. Nah. No, I'm not a boxer. Why y'all keep asking that? You like it? Like, you like it, Brian? Yeah, but this one, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. All right, y'all. I'm rushing. Kenny, how long have I been doing Marvelous shorts? That's what I'm asking you. I'm asking you. How Marvelous, tell me how long I've been doing steroids. If you can tell me, since you're expert, you might be able to be like, okay, it looks like she's been on for about how long? Tell me how long. I want to know. Look, I'm really giving y'all the floor. Y'all can say whatever you want to say. Nobody's saying anything though. That's the thing. That should tell you something. People they don't know what they're saying. It's not a replay. I'm listening. I can hear you. All right, y'all. So we got this again. I'm just resting up. You prefer? Yeah, I feel you, Brian. Yeah, it's cool. Just be honest with me, because this is actually feeding me and encouraging me to just go ahead and take them out. If you guys were on here like, oh no, keep them, I might still take them out, but it's cool. They just don't know what a goddess looks like. I appreciate it. Yeah, goddess is a good one. Goddess. We were talking about queen yesterday. Do we like queen? Do we like these terms? Goddess is a nice one. Queen's kind of like, it's like kind of like played out a little bit too. Everybody wants to say king, queen. Oh, you a queen. We all queens and we all kings. How can we all be queens and kings? Like, I guess in our own world, right? It's in our own world. You gotta have a king and a queen. You gotta have, if you're gonna do it that way, because then it means nothing. Okay, this is the last thing I'll say before I do my set. I didn't really know too much about Steve Jobs. I watched a documentary on him last night, and I was like, that's crazy. Well, I'm not gonna spoil it. Y'all can watch whatever you want. No, because that Kevin O'Leary was talking about how mean he was. And talking about how he was like, I don't care about none of y'all. Basically, I don't care what you want. He was just about it. Like, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. He didn't care. I'll come back to it. Choo. Choo. With 8. We're gonna go with 8. I mean, I might just be stuck here forever. And you guys, every week you're gonna come back and you're gonna see me doing the same weight. I'm trying to think if it feels like I'm getting stronger. Some weights, some exercises, there's these small variations during the rep where I feel like I was able to push that rep out better. Microscopic feeling. This one, I'm having some trouble with identifying. Like on my hip thrust, I can kind of feel, you know, you come to this, but then when you can get that extra little squeeze at the top, that's how you know you're getting better. Because that's what they say. I mean, I'm telling you what they say. When it's heavy, you can't always do that little extra little squeeze thing, whatever it is. Like, I don't know if it's, like yesterday you guys were telling me, when you do your abductions, hold at the end. Hold on the outside. But when stuff's heavy, you guys, I'm sure you guys can attest it, you're not focused on that little extra like squeeze part at the end because it's a trade-off. If you're going so heavy, you're not always gonna get that extra little, you guys think what I'm saying. When you lighten the weight, you can focus on that end range a little bit more. So, that's all I gotta say on that. Nubian princess. Okay, Nubian. Princess, kings, queens, and other low frequency titles. Those are low frequency titles. Low frequency. We are gods and goddesses. So how do you differentiate between a god, a goddess, a king, and a queen? I'm just curious. Because they're all trying to, from my understanding, is like trying to make you seem like you're royal, you're like elevated, you're this, that, right? A true king or queen is supposed to be to serve the public. That is the main part. Do you really think that though? That's not the first thing I would think on a king and a queen. Where did you get that from? All the storybooks I've ever read, the kings and the queens are not serving the public. So I don't know what book is that from. No, well, maybe it's not from a book, but I'd like to enlighten me a little bit on that. No, it's like you're the ruler, you're just the head, you're just the top dog, you're just like everything. If I was a cat, what kind of cat? I don't really like cats, so I don't really know about that many cats. No signs of roids, no marks, bumps, or any of it. Keep doing what you're doing. Oh, thanks, Antonio. See, Antonio knows. Antonio knows the deal. All right. Again, kings and queens are low frequency. You can be whatever you want. No, we're talking because I don't subscribe to any of that stuff. People just get on here, they be like, hey, queen. Hey, king. Hey, queen. Everybody's just like throws it around like it's some type of, I don't know. It's played out. It's played out. That's all I can say. But people think, they think they're being creative or something. Am I balking? Not intentionally. All right, let's do it again. We was kings. No, I just sell. You talking about me? Peter. Okay, that means I need to do my set. y'all say whatever at this point. All right, so I only got 8 that time. All right, Tony. Hey, thanks, Tony. All right, have a good day. Okay, bye, Nick. All right, let's do this again. We got 2 more sets. Yeah. You guys might think I'm taking a long break. It's really not. I'm really just waiting for my, that burn to go away. It's a thing. I don't bench. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever have a pet. I mean, I did have a dog when I was younger because I was like, oh, a dog might be nice. But we took it back because I didn't take care of it. I wasn't taking bad care of it. I just wasn't keeping up with just like taking it out like I needed to when I was younger. But I would play with it and do all these different things. But yeah, I just wasn't responsible enough. Like, this was when I was like 12 though. Like, I wouldn't like take it out and it would like pee and poop everywhere. So that's my only experience. Cause I thought, but then I was like, dang, like you gotta take care of that stuff. That was a while ago. I thought I wanted to have, so I can't ever say that I've never had a dog. I experienced it for like a few months. All right. Eight. We're gonna go with 8. All right, overhead pressing. Okay, so let's talk about it. I thought who said this? Who's saying this? Oh, it looks like I'm locking out. Whatever, Rodney. I'm not, locking out would be like this. It'd be like this. I was going like, maybe you need a better angle. No, because I've actually consciously been working on not locking out. That's the old me. What are you talking about? I was not like this ever. I know I was not like this. This is a lockout. I was definitely not like that. Okay, did I? Okay, well then I'll look. I don't even watch these back, so I'm not gonna lie. I probably won't see it. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm not gonna argue with you, but I guess it could be worse. I used to actually like rest at the top, so. Too much, too quick, I apologize. What do you mean, Kenny? Let's get into it. Only a small wimpy man would put that off on you because he's threatened. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it comes from. That's crazy. He would say all types of stuff. What comes first, workout, then cardio, or cardio, then workout? Well, I don't do cardio right now. But I think cardio at the end, for sure. Overhead press, we were getting back to the overhead press. The overhead press, from my understanding, is where you take the bar and you're going overhead. You're kind of more, this one is, I guess it could equate, but you still have handles. You're moving in a different, you're moving the isolaterally. So it's gonna be different than a straight bar. I also have the handles angled. The angled of, they're not straight. They're like this. So we're not talking about a strict overhead press with a barbell. I stream on YouTube. You think she cares about animals? Well, how does that equate though? So, okay, that's what you would have done, Big J? You would have gone to 70. Okay, wait. After 70, 75, and do 4. Yeah, but I'm not playing around in 4 or 5 rep range. I'm playing around in the 8 and up, 8, 9, 10. That's where I'm at. All right, Rodney. I need to, let's see what this last set's looking like. Well, no, we're talking. I know what you mean, Kashawn. Sometimes you got to tell people and explain things so they can understand. All right, y'all. I'm just reading the comments. All right, let me just rest up for the last one. Yeah. No, I mean let's check it out. Let's check it out. I don't think I was talking out. I'm not even trying to defend myself. I generally just don't think I am because it's something I've been conscious about. I'm trying to be conscious about. You're saying, oh, you mean right before I went to the 8th rep? Yeah, I did rest. I rested there. I didn't lock out every set. I do that so that I can like get a quick little break right before I come back down and go back up. I don't know how else are you gonna, Rodney? Okay. No, like listen to, you're trying to criticize, but I actually did that for a reason. If that's what you're talking about, that's the only thing I did where I took a break. I do that so I can get one last rep in. I don't know. Am I in my feelings? Am I in my feelings? Do I see myself in my feelings? Like, I don't know, Rodney. I don't know what to tell you. We could talk about form, or we can talk about feelings. I don't know what are you trying to do? I'm just responding to you and being like, wait, did I do that? If I did do it, then let me correct it. And now you're talking about feelings. You're weird. You're weird, Rodney. So I could block you, or, I mean, you want to take it there? Yeah, it's like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? We're talking about form. So you switching the subject. If I was in my feelings, I'd be saying all types of stuff about you and various different things. But I'm not. You see, I kept it on topic, right? I don't know. All right, let's, what angle do we want to do? We can go right here. It's kind of dark over here, though. Let's see. They just approved reparations for 2027. Answer what question, Rodney? What are you asking? Don't be weird. Okay, so now you're going. Look, Rodney, you could either get with the program or what? I mean, you can keep talking this mess because literally I could just block you. I can't because I don't know you. You're right, I don't know you. But there's all types of stuff that can be said. Bro, you don't even have a profile picture, first of all, right? Because that means you don't want anybody to see what you really look like. All right. Let's do one more set, then we'll talk. Whew. Let's go 8. Whew. I think that was 8. I counted about 8. Why do I wear underwear to the gym? Does it look like underwear to you? This is not the type of underwear I wear, so I don't know. This is not the type of underwear I wear. Maybe you like girls in this type of big underwear. This is not underwear. No, I'm not wasting. Look, Decarius, don't let me start coming for you. No, we had a whole talk before. Like, I'm saying this jokingly, like, people, like, that's not against Rodney. It's not about against any of y'all. But the topic was, if somebody wants to clap back, then why are you interfering? If and when you want to clap back, you got people like, no, stop. Like, people try to break up the fight. Like, when people try to break up fights, why are you breaking up? It's like, hold me back, hold me back. People do that. And it's just like, nah, I came over here to fight. And now you want to get involved. So this is like, that's why sometimes people who jump in the middle of fights, they be getting hit too. It's like, get out the way. Can you stop? So that's another thing. But it's cool. We're just talking. I'm not even mad at y'all. All right. Okay, you've been past that, Rodney. So now what do you want? If you've been past that, what do you want now? Tell me what you want. Tell us, Rodney. All right, we good here. Focus on the positive. No, I mean, some of y'all just got here. We just had a really good positive. Let's see, I've been on here for like 75 minutes. Before Rodney got here, everything was cool. So what are you talking about? No, I don't transcend. I'm on TRT. No, I'm just reading through. I appreciate that, Rarius. You think I take too long, Randy? Okay, so I didn't lock out that time, but I don't keep my... Okay. Look, I told y'all before. I haven't seen Rodney before. I haven't seen some of y'all's names before. I've told y'all before, I don't mind taking critiques, for sure. Like, who am I to not take any advice? I'll consider whether my knees need to be, let's see. I don't know, I go through a few different changes when I'm trying to get that weight up. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like sometimes I do tense up a little bit and things like that. So I won't put it past me that maybe my knees were locked. I'll let you make it on that one. All right. Oops. What else we got? So I'm gonna do some hammer curls at this point. No, it's cool. No, it's, look, we can get along. See, y'all, some of y'all don't know me. We don't have to fight. We really don't even have to fight about it. Let's go inside. It's a little bit humid out here. And then we'll kind of talk a little bit more. Honestly, I really just wanted to be on here for back. And then I was gonna jump off. We can stay on. We got a few people in here. Okay. All right, what we got? What we got? You are now because she went left. I didn't go, how did I go left? I did not go left. Everybody in here, tell me who went. Was it me or Rodney? Let me know. No, serious. Let's settle this once and for all. Well, I think what happened was it was like a difference of opinion, right? I didn't think I locked out. He thought I did. So it's like, it's not like, I mean, who knows? I don't know. If I were to, like I said, if I were to go back and look, then maybe, yeah. But I can't, because I can't rewind. So it's all good. It's not a big deal. Okay, we're gonna do some hammer curls. This is light, but I'd rather start a little lighter so I don't mess myself up. Feels a lot better in here. It's so humid. What we got? You need some, yeah, I can't help with lower back pain. Where am I from? I'm from the US. I gotta say that because I know a lot of people from different areas watching me, but I'm from Texas. Meaning I live in Texas, but that's not where I'm from. You have great work ethic. I appreciate you, Antonio. Let's see, can you share my 3-year-old daughter's GoFundMe? She was attacked. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Seth. I don't know where the GoFundMe is. Don't get me started on GoFundMe, so I'll say that. Let's see. Sleeping position. Okay. I'm just reading through. You said fix it. Oh, you mean you talking about in the back? No, I'm not doing composition, Jovan. Wonder Woman. We'll put this up. I don't know. We're just gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do about going up because I've been doing 70 for the past, I'd say four weeks. I should be going up by now. We're gonna see how it goes. Antonio, Rodney was tripping. Whatever. Oh, thanks, Lordy. Would I date somebody smaller than me? Are you talking about shorter, or are you talking about like overall size? Okay. I don't. You know, you can just never say never on stuff, really. Honestly, who am I to be like, no, ew, why would I do that? Like, not necessarily. You see, this is what I think. I feel like you see new, different variations of what a human can look like every single day. I don't know about you guys. I be seeing people, I'm like, I didn't know you could do that color hair with that color eyes and that color skin and that color height. Well, not that color height. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like you put a variation of that person together. You think you've seen it all, and then you haven't. If that makes sense. Jump up and down. Oh no, you're right, ramen noodle. I could let me go ahead and pin that. I feel no. When I was at the store picking out the hair, I was like, oh, this is giving ramen, but it's gonna be cute ramen. That's what I thought. Oh man. Well, I try to take into consideration some of like the reminders and things like that. Look, if y'all can remind me of stuff, I don't have eyes on the back of my head, and I don't got eyes all over the room. So if I miss something and you guys tell me, then it's nothing. All right, y'all. So we're going to like 40. Let's go. No, we need to go higher than that. But I guess we need to go ahead and do them 45s. Diet is just regular. Like, I don't overdo it. I don't underdo it. It's just, I need to lock in. I avoid this question because I always give like this weird answer. No, so my diet's not on point. Like, I do this every morning and I do that every day and then that, like, no. I get my protein in, you know, like last night, I'm not gonna lie, I had some chicken fried rice at this Vietnamese place. Again, I'm not doing greasy stuff. I'm not doing fatty stuff. There's some protein in there, but there was way more rice than probably I needed to. Stuff like that. You know, it's like, I'm not way out of there. 360 for the camera. Somebody said 360 question mark. Like, you trying to figure out what that is? Or you trying to figure out why they asking for that? Look, if you guys are paying attention, whatever. I was over there at the shoulder press thing. That's this 360. That's a whole 180 right there for you. You know, I don't know what else to tell y'all. Let's go 35. So the vibes are a little bit weird outside. So I should be out there. They got the dumbbells that go to 42.5. These ones only go in 5 increments. So, hey. So I think we're left with, which I don't want to do. If I want to go above 40, I'm going to have to do the 45s. So that's where we're at. I can just do my, we can do 45 and then do drop set to 40, something like that. I'm not hogging anything. Nobody's over here. See, go ahead and rewind. I'm gonna need y'all to rewind. Y'all don't really know what the deal is. I don't hog anything around here. When I first got here, somebody needed to use the machine that I was about to use. I was there first, obviously. Well, I was there, obviously. Well, not obviously, because you guys weren't here. But I was there, and he was like, hey, you know when you can tell somebody like really wants to use it? So you're just like, okay, it's cool. We'll just work in together, no problem. It was cool. That's what I'm saying. You guys think I'm in here hogging stuff. No. See, another goddess comment. So somebody has knowledge of self inside. This is to Rodney. No, I acknowledge. Go back and look. I said goddess is a nice one. Goddess sounds like beauty a little bit more. I said the ones I get tripped up on is like king and queen. Grand rising queen. It just sounds so silly to me. Who are you asking about the bills, Mark? Using their electricity and equipment. I'm just reading the comments, y'all. All right, let's see. Okay, we got these 45s. Let me lock in real quick. No, don't laugh at me because I haven't hit the 45s, but I'm not going outside, so just have to make it do what it do. All right. 2. 2. 2. Okay, these are 45s. Okay. That was like 4. It's okay. It's okay. $40. All right, I think I know what I'm gonna do. We're good. It's cool. 45, it's gonna be too much. It's not, I can't justify it. If I got to like 5 or 6, then I'd be like, okay, cool, we're good. We would have done 45 for like 5 or 6, dropped it, and did like maybe like a little drop set. But getting to 4 means it's not enough. It just means it's too heavy. That's fine. So I'm gonna just see if I can go straight to 8 with a 40. You know? Okay, y'all. No. Let's just go in on it. I don't care. We're gonna. It's ramen. It's giving ramen. 30s is when you get old, I was told. It's all relative. It's just, I mean, I keep telling y'all on here, that's just when your parents decided to have you. Think about it. We're kind of just overlapping in these various different continuums. So if you tell people you're old, it just means they were born before you. But you guys aren't hearing me. Because you're gonna be there. Your continuum just hasn't gotten to that point yet. Anyways, I don't believe in that. I don't really believe in that. That's why when people ask me my age, I don't get weird about it like most people do. Like, you shouldn't ask a lady her age. What's the point? That's what you are. That's what you are. So what are you gonna do? Hide it and be like, have people guessing? Plus, if you're not satisfied with how you look at your age, there's things you can do to improve it, for sure. I mean, wrinkles on your face just come with, if you have so what I'm trying to say and how it's explained to me, when you're smiling all the time and making facial expressions over years, it causes wrinkles. It's not because you're just like super old per se. It happens with age. What I'm trying to say is, what do you expect? A baby doesn't smile that much, so they're not gonna have wrinkles. If you're 80 years old and you've been smiling and laughing and giggling and various different things throughout your lifetime, what do you think you're gonna have? You're gonna have wrinkles in those little areas where you're making your expressions. But they got a thing for that too. That's what I'm saying. Like, all right, y'all. I'd be rambling. Yeah, comments hating for no reason. Okay. All right, let's get ready. Look, y'all think I be talking, but I really just be waiting. Dress code at the gym? Okay, tell us what it should be. Look, I'm gonna keep asking y'all what y'all think. And y'all never gonna tell me. So it's like this funny game we're playing. It's a funny game we're playing. You guys keep saying, oh, you're on roids. Okay, tell me why you think I'm on roids. There's no answer. I say, you guys say there should be a dress code. I say, okay, what should the dress code be? No answer. You got like, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, if someone gives me some valid points, we might have a good discussion. I'll talk to y'all. But nobody ever comes with no like real accurate, they don't come with any actual points. All right, we got 40. Let's go. I think we're good. Wait, what arm did I start on? I'm gonna start over here. Either way, I'm done. So I said I was gonna try to get to 8. It was like 7.5. That's further than where I've been getting. So I definitely think I'm making progress with the hammer curls. We're good. Some stuff just takes a little longer than others. All right, y'all. +2 exhaust, not failure. Yeah, failure is, let me tell you what I feel about failure. See, like these, I can kind of go to failure. You see, like, instead of just stopping, I'll do like a half, because that's all I could do. That's all I could get it up. And like when you're doing like these, you know, you might come and start doing these little guys. So that's kind of like failure. Unless you just keep going until like it like fades away. That's exhausting. It's not just, you guys might just think, oh, you're just exhausting yourself in that moment. There's a lot more compounding of the CNS that's happening when you go to actual failure. I don't know why, but I read that. When you take every set to failure, something with your central nervous system that you're really impacting it. Right? You think you're just doing the muscle, but you're affecting your nervous system as well. I don't know, don't ask me. I give you enough tidbits so you can go look it up. Hey y'all, okay. They need to stop y'all from filming in the gym. Okay, let's go ahead and pin that. No, seriously, like, I'm gonna just pin all y'all stuff that just, y'all don't come with any, like, real backup for what y'all be saying, though. Like, that's the thing. I'm trying to quiz y'all trying to quiz me. It should be banned. All the chatter is freaking annoying. You're not even here, Hector, though. Look, I'm reading through all the comments. They all the same. It's dress code. So the comments of the day are dress code, filming. Those are the two main ones today. It's all good. Come on, y'all. I know y'all got more to talk about than that. Oh, and ramen. Okay, we got ramen. I see a ramen one. Ramen haircut. Stop. Oh man, let me get that ramen haircut. Like, okay, you got me there. Let me pin that one. Oh man. Y'all funny. Ramen is crazy. Okay, since we on the ramen, what's y'all favorite flavor? We can get into that. The only ones I really tried is chicken. Everybody tried chicken. Then they got a creamy chicken. They got beef. Oh, I'm telling you the ones I've tried. Beef and then shrimp. I think that's it. But they got more. It's levels to it. Jump rope. Height and weight, 5'5.5", 175 pounds. All right. All right, I think I'm recovered enough to go ahead and hit this to try to get to 8 again. If you're actually working out, you don't notice what you haven't worked. Exactly. Antonio, you getting pinned. I'm going to say, Antonio, you getting pinned. That's not appropriate. See, me saying that is immature, right? But no, I know how y'all go. The comments getting pinned. Exactly. That's what I was trying to say yesterday. Hey. Oh, yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem. I'm taking over. No, you're good. You're good. No, you're fine. Thank you. All right, y'all. So that's what I was saying yesterday. You got a you problem if you see a lady maybe wearing like a little outfit, whatever, and you're criticizing her and be like, you shouldn't wear that. You shouldn't wear that. You're looking for attention. But guess what? It caught your attention. That's the crazy. Hey, how's it going? You good?
I like your hair.
Oh, thanks. we were talking about it looks like ramen. What? So they're talking about it looks like ramen.
Ramen noodles? A little bit.
No, I know. Thanks. No. There's like a mixed reaction, so we'll go with it. Yeah.
Some of them like it, some of them
kind of. So anyway, we just talking about random stuff. What y'all doing?
It's just a magnifier.
Yeah. Were you outside?
What up?
Were you outside?
No, we've been in here the whole time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's kind of humid out there. I just went out there for like one thing, and now I'm back in here now.
Really? I like this one better. It's just nicer machines. I feel like everything's like rusty.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I mean, it's like you want to take your shirt off.
Yeah, you
nice.
can. Yeah. So if you want to take, you're saying out there, yeah, because you got to keep it on in here.
Yeah. When did you get your hair?
When?
Yeah.
2 days ago. Yeah. We'll see. I don't think I'm gonna keep it in. I think I'm gonna go back to like something else. We'll see.
Really?
So if you see me again, no. This is the lady. She like did a technique where she like braided my hair and then put this in separately.
Oh, so
it's like a technique, huh?
Is it like extensions?
Yeah, extensions. It's not my hair. Yeah. I appreciate it. Okay, have a good workout. Bye. See, they're talking about my hair too. All right, getting back. Do you guys even know what I was saying? Okay. Let me just start the whole thing over. I'm saying, that's what I said yesterday. It's a you problem. If a lady, say, like myself, I'm wearing what I wear. If you're distracted, that's your problem. Because look at Antonio. Antonio said he's focused on his workout. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Some of y'all act like, again, I hate to say it this way, it's true. You guys act like you've never seen a butt before and you've never seen boobs before. Truly. If you've lived a little bit, you know what boobs look like, you know what butt looks like. Is it that distracting? And I'm not even trying to make excuses. I'm just saying that, like, think about it. All right, I lost track. I think it was somewhere around 7 or 8 each side. You feel me? So, but I think a lot of people struggle with their own self-control. They struggle with their temptations and various different things. So they put it on a lady or they put it on someone else, like, you're supposed to stop me from my temptations. You're supposed to stop me from whatever. But instead of taking credit and responsibility for their own reactions. Do you get what I mean? So I think this is a good comment. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, if you're focused on what you need to do, you're locked in. You're not worried about what anybody else is wearing. Period. I appreciate that. That's a good outlook on that. I'm saying. Like I'm saying, if somebody came in here, I don't know what they can come in here with. Somebody made a comment, brought up like how Prince had his butt cheeks out on stage. I don't think I ever saw that. But for example, somebody came in here with their butt cheeks out. I mean, yeah, I might look over and be like, what's going on? But I'm probably just going to get right back to my workout. What am I going to do? Just keep staring? What am I going to, I mean, that. Okay, so King says, a lot of people say I don't look my age because peace of mind goes a long way. Hey, how's it going? Yeah. All this, oh, you look your age, you look younger than the age, you this, that age, whatever. Like, just who cares about age? I'm telling you, it really doesn't matter. So that's good. Dress code doesn't matter. I'm also going to dress no dress code. Check this out. Oh, shoot, it's giving me an alert. Mike's gonna die soon. So we're just gonna keep going. I was gonna say something. It'll come back to me. Dress code, long skirt, and a blouse. Okay. Classy with it. No, because, well, okay, let's do an experiment. I couldn't do that. First of all, I could not do that. But let's just say I did get in here with a long skirt, a blouse, and I'm just in here like, you guys would clown me for that. You'd be like, you look stupid. How long have I been on my journey of fitness? Oh, I see what you did there. I don't like using the word journey though. So, no, it's not just word choice. Think about it. Journey is like like where you're going, like a destination. If this is a lifestyle for you, it's never gonna end. Hey, it's only gonna end when you die. Or something happens, you get real sick. So is that a journey? All right, I'm resting up. I'm not just standing here. Well, I don't think you're on any enhancers. There are tell signs. You dress the way you want to dress. The hair is fine. I have a daughter and I don't get in that. That's her girly thing. I appreciate that, Rodney. Yeah, some people aren't worried about other people. Like, they genuinely are not worried about what other people are doing. You guys realize that anytime you tell me how to dress, you're worried about someone else other than yourself. So, but don't get me wrong, I used to do that too. I used to actually care about other people, what they're doing. Because if you're doing that and I don't approve of it, then you shouldn't be doing it. I used to do that too. Don't get me wrong. I used to do that too. But now I'm just truly thinking about what do I want to do? Oh, but everybody's gonna look at me. Da, 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 da. No, I don't care. You gotta get to the point where you just don't care. And I think some of you guys just haven't realized that on certain things. So, all right, we really got 2 more sets. So this will be the third. Your dad's Rastafarian, and mostly my family members from St. Vincent and the Grenade. I can't say it. But presently living in France. Oh, okay. Thanks, King. Sorry. Yeah, it's kind of like they drape it. It's kind of like a drape thing. Those are pretty. Again, gym wear. I don't know. I'm not proud of it. Not really. It's gonna get cleaner though. I feel like the first 5-ish look clean enough. After that, it just gets weird. So, what we got? Gap 2 said, is it Sare in the gym would limit the range of motion? Of course it would. You guys got to think about functionality as well. I totally agree. How many times I train in a day? Once. But hey, Gap, you snuck in here, huh? How you sneak in here like that? No, to be told, you don't gotta tell him about the gym recording. I mean, that's not even a justification. It's like if I wanted to. Here, what am I saying? That is one thing, but that is not everything. I can record. Well, that is a big thing. If they don't let you record, you wouldn't be recording in here anyways. But that's not the only reason. Okay, I think people think you just shouldn't record in the gym, even if they let you. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting at. Even if they let you, some people are like, you shouldn't for the other reasons, such as you shouldn't get people on film. What else? What are you guys, all the stuff you guys be saying? So it's not because they just let me, it's because obviously I want to connect with you guys on my channel and various different things. What inspired me to get into fitness? Okay, we got one more, so I'm just resting up. Like I said, I was trying to lose weight, and then I was like, well, anytime I've actually lost weight, I just like go from bigger to smaller, if that makes sense. Just ridding myself of the fat. But you know how that looks, going from fat to skinny, and it's just like, you're still just blah. So I was like, let me see what this muscle stuff's talking about. So I saw a girl on Instagram, and I was like, oh yeah, that's nice. So I was like showing her picture to like some trainers. I was like, I want to look like that. And they were like, okay, cool, let's do it. Actually, I had one main trainer. I had a story. I had the first trainer, and this just leads me to my next point is, long story short, we were doing well and everything like that. One time he did this weird thing. I was running late. That's my fault. I was running late, and then I said, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. And then literally a few minutes later, I was like, you know what? I'm up. I'm gonna get ready really, really fast, and I'm gonna still make my session. It just might be like a few minutes, maybe like 3 or 4 minutes late. And then by the time I text him back, he was like, oh, I already called somebody to fill in that spot. But what rubbed me the wrong way with that was I already paid for that slot, if that makes sense. I don't know. So I looked at him, I was like side-eyeing, like, but that's still my slot. But I guess in his mind, as the person who's doing the service, is like, I'm gonna just move everybody up. I can't argue it too much. It just rubbed me the wrong way. I was like, man, whatever. I know you guys are like, I'm not with you on that one. I know, I don't know if I'm with myself on that one, totally. But I was like, whatever, man. So I stopped going to him after that. I did. That's the story time. Chicken, baby. Oh, you talking about the noodles? Ramen noodles are great. Chicken and beef. Oh, I'm so late on the comments. I talked about that like 15 minutes ago. Oh, they got Korean ones. Chicken and beef and roasted chicken. You guys mix them at all or anything like that? Oh, I don't know. There's a gym bag on the floor back there, so maybe he was in his bag. Spicy vegetable. What do your workouts consist of? I don't train chest, so that's out. I just now started training back calves again. That was kind of like out. I'm not really doing any focused quad work. I'm starting to incorporate more like leg pressing, and I did a little bit of squat stuff. So that kind of takes care of the quads. You guys know I train glutes. Not doing any direct ham work per se, but it gets worked. You get what I mean? And then I just do upper body, like back. I'm doing arms and shoulders. Look, my pre-workout. I don't think I did a half a scoop. So it's like wearing off. All right, let's go. Let's get a different angle. All right, we gotta work on it. Like I said, it starts falling off. Everything starts looking real crazy. But we're done with that. I don't know if y'all just want to stick around. I know we got a good little group in here. I'm just doing some triceps, and then we'll call it a day. Antonio, you got all my little dimensions? Yeah, 5'5", 175-ish. How you know? Oh, you can tell? Yep, too, these are crochet. Yeah, no, I guess. See, that used to be my thing. Like, I used to not want to do crochet because I was like, you can definitely tell. And the thing is, you can tell. But the lady was like, okay, I'm going to do the front a certain way and the back a certain way. Again, I'm going to take them out. Oh, is it because I explained to that guy? Because he thought this was my hair and that I just dyed my hair. No. All right, we got some triceps. Everybody wants a star era. Past few years, it's their lane. Allow them to enjoy it. You gonna talk your stuff, Rodney? I know you've been talking your stuff. You don't take no stuff off nobody. I feel you. Look, I don't think I'm a star though. I will say that, like, but at the same time, it's all relative, right? It's like, why are we watching other people's stuff? Why are we sitting back being consumers when we could do our own thing? That's kind of how I feel about that. Like, I'm sitting here scrolling, watching somebody else's stuff. Why am I watching you? Like, you feel me? Like, why am I sitting here watching you? And then people in the comments, that's what kills me. Some comments sections are just straight glazing. Like, I'm using the word like the kids do. I mean, every comment is, you're so beautiful, you're so, yeah. I'm like, okay. And look, I know that sounds like hater, right? It's not though. It's like, man. If you guys haven't seen me do triceps in a while, well, cause I don't really show them. Cause by the time I get to this point in the workout, I stop filming. Anyways, I always think my tricep push downs look a little funny. I don't know. Cause I be seeing people, they be getting down, deep down in here. They be going like, they be going down in here like this. And I'm like, I just like standing straight up like this. So I think everybody's different. Cause I think it's my arms. They sounded kind. Oh yeah, they're brothers. I met one of them first. He was like, oh, I see you doing your thing. Da, da, da. He spoke first, and he was cool. And then he started bringing his brother. So I was like, okay. It's really not that distracting. Yeah. No, I feel you. Like, people make it distracting. Like they force it. It's like when somebody like picks an argument with you, somebody forces an issue, you're just like, bro, nobody's tripping right now on stuff. You can apply that to just about anything. All right, y'all. Let's just Like I said, you guys can stick around or not. I'm gonna just do this. See, I don't know how heavy I want to go. Trying to get this little squeeze at the end. Y'all got some, I know y'all got some critiques on this, huh? Let's see, we got 90. I don't know. I feel like I hit 90 before over here. I think, hey, that was the preview. I don't know. I think that we could really go 90, and I just had to black out. I'm gonna skip ahead, y'all. Let's see. I'm going slow on the comments because I really don't want to miss people. I think it's rude for people to comment something and me not answer it. Addison, right? That's what I'm like. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Why do people have to be as close? I'm not answering. Tom, come on. Oh, thanks, Ernest. Yeah, people aerobics. They used to, man. In the 70s, aerobics. Maybe they wouldn't wear a skin exposed. They'd be wearing all types of tight stuff. The little, I don't even know if they were wearing like underwear or like thongs and stuff over the leggings, or maybe that's just the pattern. I'm like, wait, are you wearing underwear on top of the leggings? You got that tight stuff. How you gonna go to somebody's class and you can't see their body? Y'all don't make sense. Why do you think they wear it? They wear it form-fitting things so you can see the body, you can see what's happening. Yeah. Let's go. This is 90. Let's get like 8. The last few reps, you're just like, Okay, first of all, I outdid myself. It was feeling heavy at first, but I just put it to 95. Magazine 10. I'm gonna pin that, thank you. All right, I'm just trying to get through these comments. No, not the Handmaid's Tale. Jim Driscoll. Oh man. Oh man. How do you have homies on a YouTube chat? Look, are we not? We can't. You can have chat anywhere. You literally can do chat on anything. I'm doing my own. Let me stop. I'm not gonna do my own streaming universe, whatever. Nah, but that's a crazy one. I heard it's rigged. And then Soulja Boy was trying to do a rapper university. I don't know if it was like he was trolling, but he said he was going to do a rapper university. All right, I'm gonna scroll to the end. Okay, let me scroll down because I'm missing so many comments. There's no way I'm gonna get through all these. Hey, Morgan. I appreciate y'all. All right, let's go 95. Y'all ready? Y'all want to talk about failure? I don't know. It's like, what do you call failure? You could call, I would call that failure, but somebody might actually be like, and start doing all that stuff. It's like, and that's why I think they were talking about that CNS. You're putting in so much more effort to move the weight, and your muscles have already, they can't recruit anymore. They're stopping. That's why I'm getting right here and I'm like, I'm locked. It's like, I can't go any further. You just keep going, like, it's just too much. So some people will take it there. Some people will take it there. You don't have to do it all the way. You mean like all the way down? Oh, you go to the gym for the mental aspect. I feel you. That's secondary. I think it just comes with the territory. Like when I get excited to come here. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm like literally, like I'm waking up, I'm going to the gym, and you know, it's like that. That's mental. You want to call it that? Like there could be stuff bad going on in my life, and I wake up, I'm like, I'm going to the gym, we going to the gym, like that. You know? So that's mental, because it like gives me something to look forward to. I feel like there's some endorphin stuff going on too. You know, you start releasing various different things, endorphins going, that's the thing. But I don't come here just for that, you know, if that makes sense. It's just very much secondary. We got 3 more. No, let's do 2 more of these. Yeah, gym is meant for you to be comfortable. Let's get some water, y'all. Look, I told y'all. Part of my personality is it's like half me, half pre-workout. I don't know if you could tell. I ran out of my other pre-workout, so now like this one is kind of like making me feel weird. If that makes sense. Like I feel fine. I just feel like it was up and now I'm going down. I'm crashing a little bit. If that makes sense. It's a thing, y'all. Ooh, I'm spelling. Hold on. Hey, how's it going? He got that orange iPhone. I was just talking to this little gym girlfriend I got. We were just talking about, she's like, I got the 17 Pro Max. I was like, don't tell me you got that orange one. She was like, no. I'm like, good. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's just too bright. Not a good orange. Thank you, Pashan. Tries her best at the gym at Crunch, and she tries her best to work as hard as she can. That's what I'm saying. If you don't learn anything, that's my new saying. If you don't learn anything else from this live, I'm gonna say that every day with like little pointers. Don't go to the gym if you're not gonna hit it. That's why, like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. People come up to me in here, they had never seen me before, like new people. It's usually like new people that never seen me before. They'd be like, oh, you're working hard. I see you getting it. Every single time I'm in here, you getting it. I'm like, yeah. I don't say that. I'm not like, duh. But I'm like, oh no, that's what you're supposed to do. But I say it respectfully. Nah, but it's like what you thought. Whew. All right, we got one more. Like if you're coming in here and you're just like, listen, mediocre waves. Oh, this is my light day. Every day is a light day. Every day is a moderate day. It can't be. You can't do that. All right, y'all. I'm only 8. I'm only going to 8. Don't break my arm. Does it look like I'm breaking my arm? Y'all crazy. Sometimes I think you guys see me work out and you guys think I'm hurting myself. Like meaning like it hurts. No, I'm not hurt. It's probably my face. That's what it is, my face. It's my face. Damn, don't get too big, sister. Last time I seen you. What? I think I know what you're trying to say. What? It's. Come on, y'all. It's all. I don't know. It's all relative, but I don't think I look that big. But it's, you know, everybody looks at something different. All right, we got one more of these, and then I'm gonna do. I like to do something like this. But we'll get to that. I do it at the end. I do some of these, just pump, get more pump in there. Something like that, you know. I usually do it when I'm done with the sets. Oh really? You were? You're okay. I need to make you a mod just off that. Well, some people don't want to be mods, but I appreciate you sticking with me. Actually, my page was like, it was like 800 for the longest. I don't know if you were back in those days. So my page went from, I don't know how I took it from 0, and then I got to 800. I think that was like 3-4 years, probably like 4 years ago. I went from like 0 to 800, and then I was 800 for the longest. And then I started posting again at this gym. I was posting at another gym. So again, I don't know like what phase. And then I went from like 800 to like, you know, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. And then I was like another like stagnant. But the history of that is, yeah, anyways, it was like a gap. And then this guy was like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna go on live and stuff. He was doing TikTok. And I was like, I don't know how to figure out TikTok. I tried TikTok, but I don't know. I know it's not that difficult. It just seems different. It's different than Instagram, and I don't like what they're playing. So anyways, I was like, I'll just do my YouTube channel. I'll just do it on my YouTube. You know? All right, go. Ooh. Okay. Again, I do upper body twice a week, so we're not gonna like wear that out. That was like 4 sets right there. So this one, I already got the handle on here. I usually don't do the handle, but let's just see. I'll do some of these. Get some more blood. Get that blood in there. More blood. Like a burnout. And you see, I'm already failing. And then I just switch to the other side. You guys can't see me. Yeah, I know, weird angle. Something like this. I know, weird angle. Just bear with me. You know what I'm doing. All right, y'all. So that's all I'm about to do, for real. Just do these little burnouts. You see, it's some of this is fat. Some of this is fat. No, you gotta know like how, like you got like muscle, you got like bone, muscle, you got like fat, skin. But some of this is fat, but some of it's pump. So that's what we're going with. Hey, you feel me? You see how it looks like it kind of engorged? That's what I'm going for. That's all I'm about to do, y'all. You watching? Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go though. Let's go 800. What's 800? When I start lifting, like 2021. It's like COVID-ish. Like when COVID was like chilling out, and everybody was like starting to go outside and stuff. I actually didn't get COVID during COVID. Well, I got COVID after COVID twice. I don't know, like when did COVID stop? You know, and I was trying to figure that out. And then like people always say stuff like, it's not stopped. It's still going on. I mean, I get that, but like, is there like an official end date? That was crazy. Cause nobody would have thought in this lifetime something like that could have happened. Where like the whole world shuts down. Low key. That's kind of crazy, right? I mean, it's like that, and then maybe like something like a 9/11. In my lifetime, experience something that's kind of like crazy like that. Those would be like the top two. Did I leave anything out in the past? Since I've been alive 37 years, I'd say the top two things was COVID and 9/11. What y'all think? Okay, well, you keep us posted, Gap, because, hey, that's good, though. Don't be lazy. Look, I'm lazy on other stuff, though, so I can't even say anything. The gym's not like something to be lazy on for me, though, because I've figured out what to do. I just get in here and be like, okay, cool, this is what I'm doing. You know what I also think helps? I'm not encouraging anybody to do pre-workout. It really changes the game. It's not just to like wake you up. It really, you see me out here talking, I'm joking, but I'm serious. That pre-workout, it like makes my energy better, my focus, my, just kind of like, not really my personality, I just feel good. So that actually might help with just getting to the gym. Never forget about Nancy. Yeah, what happened with the Nancy Guthrie? I read on that, but so she just disappeared and then she just gone. So no, I'll see if I can post some pictures. I look back at my pictures. My pictures are like more like a skinnier me with more toning. This is like mass now. Like I've done a bulk. So, I don't know if that makes sense to you. No, I definitely was smaller. Like, there's this lady in here. I'm not trying to talk about her. It's like, if you are lean, you're gonna see muscle. But does that mean you got muscle like that? How do I put it? She's so lean that you can see her muscle, but it doesn't mean the muscle's that big either. You get what I mean? Because she's so lean. And remember those layers I'm talking about? You got like skin. No. I'm probably leaving out some layers, but you got bone, basically bone, muscle, fat, skin. I'm going with that. Her stuff is like bone, muscle, no fat, and then skin. So it's just like, you're like, it's an illusion. That's what they say. That's what they say. You look bigger when you get leaner. But you're not really, because it's an illusion. I live in Texas. Pre-workout is definitely a driving factor for me as well, especially the big. Oh, you like that? You like that little feeling, huh? I don't like that. I don't like the feel. So I guess there's just different types of pre-workout, but yeah. All right, this is boring. This is what I be doing. It just gets everything all pumped up. I just do this at the end. That's all I do. All right, y'all. I'll be here tomorrow. We'll go from there. Tomorrow's gonna be. What is it gonna be? It's gonna be RDLs. It's gonna be Bulgarians. Okay. All right, I'm done. So let's chat it up. I get what you mean. I'm just a little bit skinny in my head, 6'4" and 190, and I think I'm gonna drive a bull. Let's go. Look, everybody can do this. I mean, I don't care who you are. That's why I see people in here all the time, different walks of life, different races, and I look at them like, hey, respect. Everybody, I can see the little muscles popping. Like everybody's at different phases, but you can see what's happening. You know, when they get in here. A lot of people in here, you can see, you got some overweight people. I will say that. I'm not talking about them. I'm saying in general, you can kind of see what people are working on. So it just lets me know that people can get in here and handle their business. Okay, I'm asking a basic question about this young lady. Is she married? If not, I just want to know because I'm a Estonian. I live in the Piney Point area, and I just found her. Are you talking about me, Ronald? Oh, you do? No, I'm not married. If you're talking about me, it's all an illusion. That's what I'm telling you. I'm playing magic tricks on you guys. No, this is like really pumped out right now. All right, y'all, I'm going. Anybody? I don't want to miss anybody who asked something and are waiting for me to answer because I might have skipped it. They took her. Okay, Roscoe said they took her. They forgot about her. Hey, the last thing I heard was some commentary that they were asking for like some millions to release the body, and the person who was doing the commentary was joking about it like, man, she already gone now. She already gone now. Why am I paying to get the body back? They were joking, but they were serious. So I don't know if they paid to get the body back. You look like me now in your old pics. Okay, I got you. Oh, okay? So you see some of my old pics? Did you go back? No, some of my old pics, like okay, yeah, I got some on this page. My legs look real weird before. I've always had like, my legs are kind of like, I have a love-hate relationship. I have. So don't clown me. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go. This you say she's 6'4". That's a real woman. I'm not 6. Hold on, not me. Do I look 6'4"? Are we talking about me? Does she want to be married? We're gonna save that conversation for tomorrow. No, let's really get into it. I want to talk to you guys about stuff like that. We kind of touched on it a few times, but okay, bye, Gab. Oh, bye. Aw, you guys are great. You getting your work in? Sorry if I missed your comment. You guys, I can't keep up. I really can't. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, y'all. I'm going. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm like 5.5. That's what I'm going with. All right, y'all. Love you. I'll see you tomorrow. I might look different tomorrow. I think I'm gonna take my hair out, but we'll see. Okay, bye.